Hello YouTube, hope you're all keeping well out there. About a week ago, my wife gave me a nudge on the sofa and said she was looking at Facebook Marketplace, and a local company that has an online shop only, they sell through eBay and a web page, I believe. They said they're having like a bit of an open day where people can come in and to their warehouse, look through their wares and purchase whatever games they want. And I think it was such a success they're going to be doing it each month. So mostly I hit the Spectrum quite hard. There was loads of games in there, and I love it where you're going through all these crates and they're all dusty, covered in, you know, loads of people's skin and disease, and yeah, rifling through those boxes, having a good old hunt. And yeah, I'm really pleased with the haul. All of these specky games, I did get a couple of other games, but I'll put that in my standard pickups later this month or month afterwards. But all these cost me £35, which I was really happy with. And I've tested them all and they all work bar one, which I'll get to. But first of all, I don't think it's supposed to be a particularly good game. Never ending story. Again, works, and this is like a text adventure, isn't it? But yeah, I had to pick it up for that cover. Just so nostalgic. This one I remember from going in the old shop back in the day, and you know, I've said it numerous times. Spectrum on one side, Commodore the other, a little bit of Amstrad, and then all the posh PC and Amiga stuff upstairs. And it's Agent X, sort of a James Bond kind of clone. I think you've got platformy bits in this, as well as some driving segments. I thought I had this until recently. A friend came around and I said, oh, let's play this particular game, 180, but I didn't have it. And I picked this up now and looking forward to giving this a good go. I did have a quick go myself and it does play really well. I've seen loads of comments online about this being the best darts game ever, so yeah, let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree, but really pleased to get that one. It's been on my list for a while. This one I remember as a kid, but I've already got this one, but I picked this one up again, so I'll be moving this one on. Vampire. Again, it looks just like a standard-y action platformer. All the screens. £5.99 on that little sticker there, which I'm assuming is the original sticker. So yeah, I'll be getting rid of that one. A few of these I'll be moving on, and I'll let you know which ones. Right, let's do this one first. I picked this up, and obviously on closer inspection it's for a completely different system. This is for the MSX. It was in the big Spectrum basket or crate that I was looking through, so assumption kicked in and I thought it was for the specky. Don't think I've got the first one. I thought I did, but I've got the second one. And yeah, MSX. So this one's on eBay now. Dan Dare, like this series. Got the second one. I still need to get the third one. But I had this, but it was on the standard smaller cassette, so I'm flipping that one on and keeping this one. And this is the game that sadly doesn't work. Fist 2. I will try and get this thing working. I think it was Sega Zombie that recommended it, and I have heard it from other people as well, where you put the actual tapes on a radiator to heat them up. And I've tried it probably about 6 times to load this from both sides. You know, getting the tape unwound and loosening it up, and all the others that I had issue with. I did the radiator trick and they worked, but not this one. So bit of a shame, that one. I've got Fist 1. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be like. Right, I've only thought I was going to pick up one of these copies, but I actually grabbed both. Aliens, both come with a map. One I'm moving on. The one I'm keeping is with a map that's been filled in a bit. This one, I think it is. I can see red pen on it. So I'm keeping that one for myself. And then this one only worked, only one side loaded, but it loads. And this one's currently on eBay. Again, with a map there. I love these little extras you used to get. Some movie screenshots there. Yeah, I've only played the arcade game, so I'm assuming this is completely different. Oh, blimey. Those two. Right, some of the clamshell cases now. I had this game, but I wanted it in this version, Fairlight, and I think this is another text adventure. Is it? I can't remember. But yeah, it's got a nice little booklet in there as well, quite thick. Really pleased to have that one. And again, like I say, the other one, my previous version, is on the eBay. This one apparently goes for a little bit of money by itself. I don't know if this has got the manual. No, it hasn't. But it's the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And if it's anything like the film, it's going to be a very bizarre game, and I can only assume it would be. But yeah, that one looks interesting. This one's been on my list to get for since reading through my Spectrum Bitmap Brothers book. Is it Bitmap Books book? And it's Highway Encounter. I like the look of this one, and they had that one, this one now. I was really pleased to see it. It's supposed to be quite good. Basically, got to navigate along a massive track and avoid obstacles and dangers and get to the finishing line, I think. That one. And the last clamshell is Thanatos. And this has been on my list of wants ever since reading the Bitmap Books book. There's this huge dragon, lovely sprite on there. Lovely sprite detail. Right, couple of bigger box games. What am I talking about? I've got Down There 3, the Escape cardboard box. A little bit of damage on the back. Look at the chin on the guy. Looks like he's had some very dodgy surgery. You know, sort of 50s B-movie look to the art style there. Yeah, it comes with a little booklet. The smell of the 80s in there. Down There 3. And this one, I booted it up, it works. It's bloody difficult. The Untouchables. Great film. Nostalgic for me. Got the booklet again. Amstrad, CPC and Spectrum share the same book. Bloody hell, it's difficult. And a lot of that's to do with the monochrome setting of the screen. Everything's blue. And you're starting it as Elliot Ness, Kevin Costner's character, running through this factory or something. But all the enemies' bullets are jumping up onto different levels and firing at you, and it's so difficult to see any of the bullets. But it handles really well, the controls. So that's the penultimate game here. And the last one, I remember the small version, but since doing a bit of research into the spec on eBay, it's a bit tatty, the box, Valhalla. And I just remember the smaller standard cassette case game. And this has got a nice big manual in it as well. Look at all that, all tight. Brilliant, lovely illustration. So yeah, and that is the last game. So again, I was very pleased to pick all these up. They're doing it again in a month's time, and I'm going to be going back there with a bit more money because obviously it's been tight, stretching out this way to the end of January. Yeah, it's been very difficult. So how many games here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 games at 35 quid. And again, some are going to flip on, and they're already got a good few watches on, so really pleased with that. Thank you very much, YouTube. Hope everyone's taking care out there. Stay safe, and I'll see you again.